those lines came very visible. You lose a lot of hair, which is so heartbreaking because she got stuck in my cervix. Oh my gosh. Once you have a baby, you need some self-care. We struggled falling pregnant with it. Things changed right at the last minute and I had to have an emergency C-section. And then postpartum was a whole different ballgame. I'm not going through this again. I'm not having any more kids. So like 12 hours, 13 hours out in labor. And you know what your child is exposed to. Oh, good morning everybody. I've just put Alethea down for her morning nap. I'm busy getting ready. I'm going to quickly do my self-care routine. And then I want to get busy doing a couple of things around the house today. So I want to water all my plants in the front because right now the winter, I don't know what's happening this year, but my plants in the front, my garden in the front is completely getting destroyed. I don't know what's going on because I've been watering it at least once a week, but this winter is making everything very dry and dusty. So hopefully when spring comes, we're going to get a beautiful, you know, some good rain. But anyway, so I want to get cracking with that and then just do a couple of things around the house and we'll see where the weekend takes us. Just do my skincare quickly so that my skin's nice and moist, because right now this winter is like trying everything out, so my skin's needing a lot of TLC. So I'm just getting a new sponge. I've got those sponges that are like tight and then you have to put it under water so it can expand. I'm just doing one of those quickly, almost done. So yeah, I'm going to quickly do my skin. Have you noticed how long my eyelashes have gotten since using this Essence serum? It's amazing, honestly. I would highly recommend trying it out. I'm definitely going to be buying some more of it. I just started using it because with postpartum, like everything is just, you lose a lot of hair. Like the amount of hair I've lost is unbelievable. And I'm just trying to boost my skin, look after myself a little bit before I return back to work, because I'm starting work again next month already and my maternity leave's done, which is so heartbreaking because one day hopefully I'll be a stay-at-home mom. So, you know, that's my dream, is to be a stay-at-home mom, because you don't know, you take your children to school and you don't know what they're filling their minds up with. And at least here at home, you know what your child is exposed to, you know what you can provide your child, you know that your child's getting the care that you want to give them. So my heart is really sore that she's starting school, and especially that she's still so small and so young. But one day when I get to the point in my life that I'll be able to be a stay-at-home mom, I'm looking forward to that. But anyways, let's jump into skincare. I don't really wear a lot of makeup. I try, you know, give my skin a bit of a break from makeup and, you know, clear out my pores. I try wear as little makeup as possible, to be honest. I just find that I don't try and fill my skin up with a lot of unnecessary products, you know. And I've got pretty good skin otherwise. Like, I will obviously have bad skin when it's the time of month, you know, my menstrual cycle. I tend to get it like here or whatever, it's the hormone area. But I try to wear as little makeup as possible, obviously. And yeah, I mean, I used to wear a lot of makeup back in this, when I was like at school and when I just finished leaving school. I used to wear a lot. But I recently minimalized my makeup drawer, so I'm like down to a couple of products now, and hopefully it stays like that, because obviously, you know, as time goes, after I became a mom, like through my whole pregnancy, I barely wore any makeup. So hopefully just to keep that whole minimalistic, natural me. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go over my skin with a I'm thinking to do either a facial scrub, or I'm just gonna put like, I don't know, I did the gel mask last night, so I'm not going to do the gel mask again. So the products I use is Aloe Unique, by the way. So it looks like this. And then the setup, which was like a little pack, a little gift pack. It came with about 7 or so different products in. I did mention it in my previous video. So I'm still using that whole pack, the gift pack. And I'm thinking it's really good for my skin. So I think I'm going to get the bigger pack, because I got the little minis to try out first before, you know, buying the big ones and spending a lot of money on it. Just in case my skin didn't, you know, agree with it or whatever. But so far my skin's been doing really well, so I'm definitely going to be sticking to using it. So I think I'm just going to moisturize my skin, and then maybe tonight I'm just going to exfoliate maybe. You know, I'm just trying to get ready for the day. Just spray some rose water on. This is just a rose bottle that I got from Dischem. I struggled finding it here, but I found that Dischem had rose water. So now I'm just going to put some Age Defying Iron Lip Cream on. Looks like this. It comes with the pack as well. Because I noticed my eyes here, I don't know if you can see very nicely with the lighting. Once I had Alethea, those lines came very visible. I was actually shocked, like within the first 2 weeks of postpartum, I noticed them and I was just like, oh my word, because of the lack of sleep. You obviously don't sleep a lot because you're in like a little love bubble. But also like your body's going through so much in that first couple of weeks, you know. So I've definitely noticed the wrinkles, and like I could see my face was like exhausted, and my skin was a bit like it was lacking a lot of love. So I'm becoming a bit more like self-care-ish. Like I try to do self-care at least, you know, once a day, somewhere along the line, whether it's in the morning, the evening. I tend to do most of my self-care time in the evening, because then I know my husband's home, and I do it after I shower. So I like feed Alethea, have a shower, then I feed her again so she's nice and full, and then I come and take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to quickly do my self-care routine. And because, you know, when you are in postpartum, you need some time alone, especially being a mom now and breastfeeding. It can be exhausting, but it's so like worth it, and I love every moment of it, you know. But yeah, you do need some time for yourself as well. We are human, you know. Okay, so I've just put that cream on. I'm going to put some day cream in. It's got SPF of, well, it doesn't really say how much SPF is in here. It just says hydrating and protecting moisturizing cream. Looks like this. Anyways, putting this on now. And then I'm thinking to put like a nice oil over it, because my skin, and with me being sick, my skin is so dry. Yeah. You know, so many people forget to put cream on their neck, you know. But anyways. So the oil I'm using is vitamin E oil and rosehip oil. Just get them at like Dischem, you know. And I'll use this also when I do my husband's dermaplaning. I give him facials. And I did like a whole course on dermaplaning, so I do that for him as well. And he really enjoys that. But yeah, this is vitamin E and what is it called? Vitamin E and think I might have put a bit too much oil on, but it's fine because we're at home. I can just soak into my dry skin. Sorry about the dogs. We've got builders next door. They're building stuff, and our dogs, you know, dogs are dogs, barking and doing their thing. So this is what I was talking about, using the Essence Grow Like a Boss. Looks like this. I think I paid, how much did I pay? I bought on Take-A-Lot for like 150 Rand, something along those lines. And I feel like it's been working really well. So I highly recommend trying it out and see how it works for you. I mean, I wish I had before and after photos, but as you can see, my eyelashes have grown quite a lot. You know, like I said, postpartum, you lose a lot of hair. And I've definitely noticed a lot more new baby hairs growing back. So try it out and see. Like a serum on my eyelashes to help them grow a bit more, especially because of postpartum. You tend to lose a lot of hair and your skin starts slacking a little bit. Like I noticed, yeah, like I've got a bit of more wrinkles now, because when I was like the first week of my postpartum, I noticed my skin was looking terrible after having Alethea, and I said, oh my gosh, I need to find something to look after myself a bit better, because right now I'm looking atrocious. So definitely once you have a baby, you need some self-care. Like I do wish sometimes that I had a bit more care, but I'm still very blessed with what I was given. But yeah, definitely postpartum is no joke. I do want to do a bit of a chat about postpartum. Like we struggled falling pregnant with Alethea. We struggled for like about 2 years with infertility, and then we finally fell pregnant. But I can always tell you guys in another video about my whole journey of how we finally fell pregnant with her. And my pregnancy was just absolutely amazing. Honestly, there was not a single thing that went wrong. I had no complications. I had no like cravings. It was just a breeze, honestly. Then I gave birth, and I was going to be doing a water birth, but things changed right at the last minute, and I had to have an emergency C-section, which my heart was honestly torn, but it is what it is. And then postpartum was a whole different ball game. Like those first 2 weeks for me were so hard, emotionally, physically, like because I had to have a cesarean, I had a cut, and I was a bit sick, and oh my word, every time I coughed it was terrible, honestly. If I didn't have painkillers, I don't know what I would have done. But yeah, I want to do a bit of a chat about all of that, and like where I am today and how I feel about being a mom, which I'm so happy and so blessed. And like we can chat about baby number 2. I mean, when I had Alethea, I said to myself, I'm not going through this again. I'm not having any more kids. I was in labor for like, I don't know, I was induced at 1 o'clock, and she was only born the next morning at 3:45. So that was a good couple of hours that I was in labor. My contractions started at about 4 p.m, 3 p.m, 4 p.m. up until, so like 12 hours, 13 hours I was in labor. It was, I wouldn't say all of the contractions were very painful, but towards the end, because she got stuck in my cervix, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Hi everyone, sorry about that. I had to attend to Alethea. She had woken up from her nap, but I will definitely be doing another video of a more in detailed of our infertility journey, my pregnancy, our birth story, and my postpartum journey after having an emergency C-section. So please do stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, and bye for now.